Well, congratulations on the win. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm good.
What do you think of your performance overall after going almost 3 rounds with him?
چه گذشت میگه بوی تداول انسا بوی 3 راوند رفت انا چی فکر داری؟
ما در رستیگا میخواستم بهتر گذارونم بویا نکی یا خطوگی خیال میکنم کم تر کردم در راوند دیوم با همون خاطر تا 3 راوند کشید لیکی ما تیار بودم 3 راوند دادم نو بیشتر cel مونده بودم که فینیشی رو وات کنم.
I made a small mistake, error between the first and second round in the corner, and that cost me losing the second round. I was a little heavy, and when I came back after the second round, the plan was to finish the fight from the beginning, but that's what happened. And then the third fight, we got the job done, and I'm very happy.
Are you talking about the water that you mentioned in your post-fight? Was that something that you've noticed before?
Yes.
Yeah, he drank a little too much water.
No too much water, but برای که یکم راوند حرکت کردم که کم تا گهویشم نو دیم راوند خیلی که کم ترک بسیارتر خوردم ما ارگانیزم خدمت میدونم وقتی که کم تر او بسیار بقیجم رنگی که استاپ میشه فهمیدی.
I know my body very well. So before the fight, I didn't drink too much water. And but between the first and second round, I drank a little too much, and my body just stopped. So I was a little heavy.
Is that something you've noticed happen before, maybe in training, or is this the first time that's ever happened to you?
Yeah, کمبر خشیدی که میدونی که
نه در وقتی ترنیروفکو میشیدم بخاطر که اگر تنم خوش رو گرم نباشه کم تر او که بخری من خیلی میشه من رنگی که استاپ کم ترک استاپ میشه.
Yeah, it happens during training all the time. So
that's
how I know it. Can't drink too much water because your body can get stuck.
So in the third round, it looked like maybe he was out a lot sooner than the referee stopped it. I know that, you know, your job is to keep fighting until you're called off, but do you feel like maybe the ref should have stopped the fight sooner?
Same round وقتی تغالط وندیشه میگم ما با پاکزات سکت کی و уже давно نکاوت بود نه که میگه رفری دری بعد منوش کرد اما میدونم میگه کوری تو میگه که تو باید زدن گیری تو رفری نگه کی استاپ انا تو خود چی فکر داری همین چیز دا
من گفتم که خیال کردم که من میکنه نه که دیدم من نکرد رفتم زدن ما آواز فهمیده استادم چه خاص که استاد مقصد که معلوم بود که وای سازنا نشگم کداگی نفس کشی شگم کداگی نه که توشتو که ما پروفسیونالم میدونم که تو رفر من نکنه باید من نشم با می خاطر к сожалению пришлось مقصد یک چند удар زیوتی دیگه برسونمش.
If you watch the replay, I touched him in his equilibrium. When that happens, anybody can go out. So, especially when I touch the person, I hit very hard. I know this. So, the moment he got dropped, he was out already. But when I was punching him, I could hear him snore. Literally, he made the noise if you heard it. So, but hey. Unfortunately, in this business, I can't stop punching until the ref stops me because he could get up and then the fight, you know, it could go against me. So I did what I had to do. I feel bad about it, but it is what it is. But he was out for sure when he got dropped.
Can you just talk to me a little bit about him as an opponent? Were there any surprises in there that you had to make adjustments for?
وقتی ته دادن أنا ممکن بایاش تماشا کردگی بعد وقتی قطیش دنی کلیت کرد اومده یگان سورپریز بده یا که تو همه اجداد کردی
من رستیگه همه را اجداد هم داشتم لیکن چیز بسیارتر من در قریب ده همه بایام من بسیارتر ای سپر نگده خدم ده اهمیت میتونم که насколько ما восстановить شدگیم برای همین این برای مرا مهمه من یک کرد دیتولوگ گرفتم чтобы که خشرو جنگ کنم ما بفره نشدم یگان مشکلی خیلی وضعی نبود لیکن ما каждым боем опыт гирифтестам ки чихел хушру подходиться к ним бойда, но соперника ма ҳамихел аждад мекардам. Дар назари ма кам таҷа буз балатар тофт, но ма ҳамихел аждад мекардам.
To be honest, this is exactly what I expected. But the way I approach these fights is I don't really care who the opponent is. I care more about how I perform and how I'm looking and how I'm fighting, right? If you do that, then the opponent doesn't matter. And so that's how I approach the fights. But about his, I thought he was going to be a little smaller. And but in person when I saw him, he was about my size. So and the other thing is, with every fight I get more experience. Obviously, UFC is high level promotion, and I'm starting to take my career more seriously and approach these things with high level attention. Like this fight camp, I had. Like nutritionist for the first time. He was helping me with my diet, and what happened last time, me missing weight, that was not going to happen again. So yeah, this is new me. I know it's cringy to say that, but it's true.
And last one for me, when would you like to get back in there?
Следующий бой.
Охирой май-июн да мехом бой.
End of May or June.
So using a nutritionist now, is that something that you're going to do going forward? And is that something that you noticed a huge difference from previous fight camps?
Диетолог кати мега ҳаёт алиши мисол ами чиз маъқул шуда боша мега оянда дам ҳава истифода мекунӣ?
Албатта яке чизои ҳама вазнинтарин барои ҳамаи варзишгароя асобина барои ММА касе заниматсия мекуна. Албатта як стресси калона болот гирифтагӣ бори найда. Ту медонӣ ки як кас контрол дорад, тебе не придётся мақсад дар ин бора фикр кунӣ ҳамун ҳисоб хеле ёрдам метавонад. Албатта барои хеле каприз, барои хеле шароитҳо муайё кардан ту бояд пул ҷудо кунӣ. Но, к сожалению, мы боварӣ дорем ки оянда да контрактҳои хуб бигирем, чтобы хеле чизора мо тонем с лёгкости ай уҳдаш бироем. Да, мисол ҳами ранги диетолог, мақсад тренерое ки бо персонал нивори ёрдам метавонад инора.
Every fighter in this business is you have two fights. Your first fight is your weight cut, and then obviously the second fight is Saturday when you step into the cage. So it's very comforting, and it makes my life way easier if I work with dietitian who he's pushing you, he's telling you what to do, he's telling you what not to do. So it was pretty smooth, easy, and I really liked the way this weight cut went. This was one of the best weight cuts of my life. So obviously I'm gonna try to keep working with this person, and it unfortunately is not unfortunately, you have to pay for this. So I'm hoping to get bigger contracts in the future, so it could be a regular thing, but I'll definitely try to have this person in my corner moving forward.
And last thing for me, I know you said you don't particularly game plan for another fighter. You just work on your own thing when you go out there. But your pressure and your pace, you were very, very high level coming out there, and perhaps the nutrition helps. But is that typical for your fight style, that really forward pressure against your opponent?
تو میگم باید فقط پیش میره. دوید میکنی این میتونه میگه چیزی خوب باشه، میتونه چیزی پروتفی تو چی کنه دا مثال سپرنیک یکی قفتا انا یگان مشتقتی یامی ستیلی پاستیانی تا میگه یکی یگان چی علیش کدنی معقولای تامخه.
البته ما میدونم این استیل پلوس و مینوسی خودش داره، لیکن خوبتره که نستوپات کده غلطی چیم استوپات کده.
I know this type of style has its own good and bad side of it. Pressure forward means you can get caught, but the way I approach these fights, and the way I was raised, I've done martial arts my whole life. It's better to go out, like maybe be put out by your opponent moving forward, or rather than going back. I would never go back. So that's how I do it, and that's how I am in life too.
Congrats on the victory.